Alright, football fans, hold onto your seats because we've got some bombshell news. Myles Garrett, the Cleveland Browns superstar and reigning Defensive Player of the Year, has requested a trade. And no, this isn't a joke, this is as real as it gets. Garrett has made it crystal clear that his goal is to win a Super Bowl, and the Browns are now in the hot seat to find the best deal for their franchise player. So, what does this mean for Garrett's future? Where could he land next? Well, buckle up, because today we're talking about 6 potential landing spots for Myles Garrett that could completely shake up the NFL in 2025. Let's dive in, and if you're already thinking about how your team could use a guy like Garrett, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. 6. Green Bay Packers. Let's start with a team that's been quietly building something strong, the Green Bay Packers. Sure, they were ranked top 10 in sacks last season, but when you look a little closer, you'll see they were only 26th in pass rush win rate. That's not ideal when you've got a young franchise quarterback in Jordan Love and a team that's eager to get back into Super Bowl contention. Myles Garrett would instantly boost the Packers' pass rush and provide the defense with the star power it desperately needs to be a serious contender. With that combination of young offense and a revamped defense, the Packers could turn into a dangerous squad in the NFC. 5. Los Angeles Rams. Now, imagine this. The Los Angeles Rams lose Aaron Donald to retirement. But guess what? Myles Garrett walks in to fill that massive void. How unfair would that be? The Rams have a solid young defense already, and Garrett would instantly make that unit one of the most feared in the league. They're not that far off from being real Super Bowl contenders, and adding Garrett would instantly elevate them from wild-card contenders to a team ready to make deep playoff runs. Talk about turning lemons into lemonade, right? 4. Los Angeles Chargers. Next up, we've got the Los Angeles Chargers. This one feels like a match made in heaven. The Chargers had a solid playoff run under head coach Jim Harbaugh. But the real work starts now. If they want to continue building a powerhouse defense, Myles Garrett would be a game-changer. They've already got a solid core on that side of the ball. And with Khalil Mack potentially leaving, Garrett is pretty much the only player out there who could be considered an upgrade. A pass rusher like Garrett paired with Joey Bosa would be absolutely terrifying for opposing quarterbacks. Plus, imagine the Herbert to Garrett hype. Chargers fans would lose their minds. 3. Washington Commanders. Let's talk about the Washington Commanders. Now, the Commanders might just have the best young quarterback in the league with Sam Howell, and they're building a serious foundation to be Super Bowl contenders in the next few years. But here's the problem. Their defense needs some work. Despite some solid pieces, the pass rush is still lacking that elite star power. Enter Myles Garrett. With him on the edge, the Commanders' defense would immediately get a massive upgrade. Garrett would also help take some pressure off the offense, giving the Commanders a legitimate chance to make a playoff push and possibly challenge for the NFC title. 2. Detroit Lions. Hold on tight, because here comes a scary thought. The Detroit Lions. Yeah, I know. The Lions have Aiden Hutchinson returning next season, but they were already thin on pass rushers opposite him. What if you paired Hutchinson with Garrett? Can you imagine the nightmare that would be for quarterbacks trying to survive in the NFC North? Hutchinson and Garrett would immediately form one of the most terrifying pass rushing duos in the entire league. And don't forget, the Lions are already one of the most promising teams in the NFC, with a young roster ready to make a real run for the playoffs. Garrett could be the piece that takes them to the next level. Watch out. NFC. Detroit's coming for ya. 1. Buffalo Bills. And the top spot on this list goes to the Buffalo Bills. Look, Josh Allen has been doing everything he can to carry the Bills to a Super Bowl. But it's no secret that the team's been lacking a dominant defensive game-changer. Sure, Allen's incredible, but you can't expect him to carry the weight of a championship run all on his own. The Bills have one of the most talented offenses in the NFL. But their defense has been a bit shaky at times, especially in big moments. Enter Myles Garrett. With Garrett added to their roster, the Bills' defense would immediately become one of the most complete units in the league. Garrett would give the Bills the kind of edge rusher they've been desperately missing, making their already potent defense a whole lot scarier. Adding Garrett could finally give the Bills the balanced roster they need to break through and win that elusive Super Bowl. Conclusion. So there you have it. 6 potential landing spots for Myles Garrett that could completely reshape the NFL landscape in 2025. Whether it's helping the Packers find their pass rush mojo, making the Lions an absolute nightmare for quarterbacks, or giving the Bills that final push for a Super Bowl, Garrett is sure to be a game-changer wherever he goes. So, what do you think? Which team would be the best fit for Garrett? Where do you want to see him end up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more NFL news and hot takes. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time, stay hyped, keep it real, and always keep rooting for your team. Thanks for watching, folks. Catch you next time for more NFL breakdowns, trades, and drama. Who knows, maybe we'll be talking about Garrett in a New Jersey sooner than you think. Take care and see you soon.